The title of the journal is an analysis of socio-economic issues in relation on the role of women in travel and tourism sector. A study on global perspective. The writers is Naistar, Mustafa, and Nufila. The article of journal, the International Journal for Economic and Business Management to December 2017. An analysis of socio-economic issues in relation on the role of women in travel and tourism sector. A study on global perspective. This study aims to find out the socio-economic issues which are connected with the role of women in tourism sector all over the contemporary world using the qualitative method. Research method using qualitative method, the data and information have been collected from the secondary sources such as the existing literatures. Further research results vulnerability of gender discrimination and exploitation of women in inequality in the treatment in stereotyping jobs, closing up the gender gap in the current economic activities. The informal economic activities of women in the travel and tourism industry, and effort representation of women in the jobs of low status are some of the socioeconomic issues which have been analyzed and found in this study. Literature review. The review of the following literature is studies one on the basis of this study. There are a limited number of studies connected with the socio-economic issue is relation to the role of the woman in the travel and tourism industry in the global context. In particular, this study elaborately and deeply analysis to find out the socioeconomic issues faced by the woman in the context of improvement and development of travel and tourism industry. Lucky Ferguson 209 aims to find the potentiality of the travel and tourism industry to the contribution of strengthening the equity in gender and the empowerment of women and the unexisted and the inequities and issues caused by the travel and tourism using qualitative methods. It is concluded in this study that many women do not experience a fruitful remedy for the economic empowerment due to the improvement and development in the travel and tourism industry. Further, he concluded that even though the development and improvement in the travel and tourism industry might like to make the equity in the gender relationship in the community under the basis of like economic terms. But in the society, there is a profound discrimination in gender, which is fueled by improvement and development of travel and tourism industry. The conclusion: the woman employed in the travel and tourism should be protected and strengthened legally. Further, some of the law relevant to the equity in the payment system, the regulation of minimum wages in the travel and tourism industrial sectors should be implemented with the highest attempts. Raising awareness about the opportunities and the restriction being faced by women on the participation of women in the travel and tourism industry sector could be exhibited by the studies all over the world. The empowerment of women due to the development in the travel and tourism industry has been taken into the consideration of some of the international organizations. Thus, bilateral and multilateral donor agencies are keen and effective to promote the travel and tourism industry in the in the developing countries and the view to empower the women socio-economically. It is found that the serious issues related to the discrimination in gender in the tourism activities have been taken into consideration by only a less number of government authorities working with the travel and tourism industrial sector in their respective countries. Some of the countries have made are having and implementing the initiative of sustainable travel and tourism industry in which the component of equality in gender is added, but it is in small scale. Only this country of Mauritius has taken the empowerment of gender into their primary program in the development of Travel and Tourism, Peter Waterstein, methodology of the study. This study is based on the secondary source under the descriptive analysis. The data and information for this study have been collected from the existing secondary source in relation to the burning issues connected with the role of women in tourism sector in the present world. Accordingly, the secondary source so collected and amalgamated in this study have been analyzed and viewed so as to achieve the objective of this study. Empirical results and discussion. The overrepresentation of women has been recognized and identified in the sectors which are found as the informal economic sectors of economic in the world. The informal employment of women in non-agricultural sectors is found in the development countries in the world. Accordingly, 86%, 84%, and 58% of women are found in the informal employment of women in the non-agricultural sector in regions such as Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Latin America, respectively, in world. 16% of women are estimated in the developing countries to be found in the informal employment of the non-agricultural sector. International Labour Organization 202. Conclusion. The women in the travel and tourism industrial business operation should be encouraged in the order to be originated in context with the cooperative societies and associations which can assist us to get support from the government to the female employees behave healthy working condition and environment should be safeguarded and strengthened in the travel and tourism industrial sectors. In addition, convenience time, the requirement of maternity leave, accessibility to the care of the mother for their children, the option of working of women from their immediate residence should take into consideration in the travel and tourism industry. Conclusively, the synchronizing system of women on the socio-economic impact of the travel and tourism operational activities in the respective countries in global context should be authoritative. Thank you.